We continue learning Rabeinu Yona's Sharei Teshuva. We just finished discussing the seesaw, which is the inverse relationship between the Kavod to the Rishayim and the Tzadikim. Says Rabeinu Yona, page 453, Teach Chazal, Kish Mechal Mashakazik Dvar Hashem Baza. There's something that which is included that the Dvar Hashem, that the word of Hashem is Baza, is scorned. Which is one who learns the Torah in an unclean place, and one who's able to learn and doesn't, and one who reads books of heresy, one who reads inappropriate material. Explains Rabeinu Yona Mashikasav as Misaisav Efer. What does the pasuk mean? Kidvar Hashem Baza. Pasuk ends off, and he violates the mitzvah. Zeh Amifer Bris Basar. One who violates his bris, he doesn't get a bris milah. Continues Rabeinu Yona, Eid Shaninu, Kol Yisrael, Yishav Chelek Le'em Hab. Shenemar, of course, we know, if I'm killed tzadikim, Le'em Yeshuaretz, we're tzadikim, when you get an inheritance. Feilu Shein Le'em Chelek Le'em Hab, who does not get a Chelek? Hoimerin Tchias HaMeisim in HaTayr, son who does, there's no Tchias HaMeisim. Number two, one who says, V'in Tayr Min HaShamayim. And number three, Vapi Kaires. Continues Rabeinu Yona, V'zanu Zechon Le'vrachim V'maimer Zeh. Chazal have warned us. Lehamin, we must believe ki nichtva emunat tchias hamesim b'Torah. That tchias hamesim, the fact that lost lavai, everyone will come back, is written in the Torah. V'chihu echamei karel, and it's one of the principal fundamentals of Yiddishkeit. V'echad min hamakayim shenis barsham tchias hamesim b'Torah. One of the places where tchias hamesim is mentioned in the Torah, shenemar ani amis echi mechatzli v'ani erbe. Says Hashem in Devarim, I will put to death and I'll make live. Wounded and heal. Farmers the Bracha teaches the Gemara in Sanhedrin. I would have thought that the Bible says, I will put to death and I will make live, to mean that Hashem brings death to one person and gives life to another person, meaning that there's no Tchias HaMeisim. Reuven dies and Shimon lives, but not that after Reuven dies, he will live. Talmud Loimar. Therefore, the pasuk says, says Hashem, I wounded and I will heal the same person. Just like the wound and the healing is in one person, so to the beginning of that pasuk is kach misa tchias hamesim is as well be'echad. And finally, says Rabeinu Yona, what was the second person who didn't have a chilek in Olam Haba was Abi Kaires. V'din Abi Kaires perishly by Zechon Levracha ki hu ha'esh asher nenu noyig derech moira v'hadar b'tamid chamim. We have to see Rabeinu Yona's definition of an Abi Kaires. What's an Abi Kaires? One who does not give the appropriate kavod toward Talmidei Chachamim. Aval b'shenim avazos. You don't belittle them, you don't degrade them, but you don't give them kavod. For example, if you're mavazi your friend in front of the Talmid Chacham, that itself means you're not giving the Talmid Chacham, the Torah Chacham, the right kavod, because if you valued that person, you wouldn't be mavazi someone else in front of him. Torah is not esteemed enough to him that he should act in front of the Torah. You see how important even just acting correctly in the mere proximity of the Talmid Chacham is. Why? Because it's a form of chilul Torah. If you don't value the Talmid Chacham enough to act appropriately in his midst, the rabbis, Talmidei Chachamim, at such an incredibly high level in the Chelik Le'em Haba. Pick it up from here. Amir Tzah Hashem.